Hey guys, in this video I'm going to share with you how I poured my own concrete curb. The previous owners used to have this driveway here, but it's no longer being used. My goal was to take up this old driveway, put in a new curb, and then put dirt down and grow grass here. It took me a couple hours to slowly chip away and break up pieces, then pick them up and put them in the pile. After that was done, I had to screw together some pieces of wood, which would hold the concrete in place until it solidified. On the back side, I was able to balance the wood planks on pavers, and then hammer in wooden stakes behind them to make sure that they stayed in place. On the front side, I used pavers every few feet. Here I had to cut out a little hole in the back of the wood to let the drainage pipe come through. Next, I had to drill holes in the concrete with a hammer drill every few feet. I made them about 3 inches deep and planned to put 6-inch rebar inside them. This would ensure that the newly poured concrete wouldn't budge if it was hit by a car or something else. I couldn't find rebar in 6-inch pieces, so I had to cut some myself. I made sure to clamp down the rebar so it couldn't budge while I cut it. I then put on long sleeves and eye and ear protection. It took me about 2 minutes to cut through, and it wasn't too hard to do. After I put the rebar into the holes, it was time to mix and pour the concrete. For an 80-pound bag of concrete, the packet suggested using 3.5 liters of water. I found that I ended up needing more like 4 liters to get the consistency I wanted. Right here is about a good consistency. Not runny, not too clumpy and firm. I initially tried mixing 2 bags at once, but it was pretty difficult to mix, so I ended up just doing 1 bag at a time. After I mixed to the right consistency, I poured it in between the wooden slabs. I ended up using 9 bags to fill in about 24 feet. After it was poured, I used the trowels to even and smooth out the top. It was then time to clean up and wait until tomorrow to see how it turned out. It was very easy taking the wooden slabs off as the concrete did not stick to them at all. Overall, it was very sturdy and wouldn't budge at all, so I was pretty happy how it turned out. I was a bit disappointed to see all the cracks in it on the side facing the street. If I were to do it again, I think I would remove the wooden slabs after the concrete had solidified enough where it wouldn't move, but where I could use the trowel to still smooth it out. Anyway, I hope that helps.